Hi guys, it's Paula here with Vonna's Crafty Designs, and I have something from the mailbox. I am a Temu Circle member, and I may be ending that soon, but I am. And about once a month, I get to choose some free gifts. And so this is one. They come separate now, I guess, because they're all local. I think, I'm not sure. But anyway, I do know that some, as I'm scrolling down, I do see some areas that says ship from Temu, and then some that say local. So this free gift was local. And and this is the only free gift I got with that was a diamond painting. I got some folders and a few other things, but this is the one I wanted to show you. And then I got something else in the mailbox, so we'll look at that too. This is one of the free items I got. I have not really even opened it. I opened up the end to make sure what it was. I have some things that's coming to me, and honestly, I'm just not sure sometimes what I get when I don't. This is pretty. This is a 30 by 40, it looks like. This is pulled back. Here we don't want to boo-boo. No. There we go. Yeah. So this is very pretty. It is a cross. Can you all see the cross? It looks like there's a hummingbird up here and some roses. So let's get this all. It is thick. Let's make sure that this is not double-sided. No, it's pour glue, I do believe. Yep. Okay, good. Because if it was double-sided, you're not supposed to be rolling it. However, for me, I would take the double-sided tape off anyway and put dot sticks on to give it more of a poured glue effect. I don't really care for the double-sided. Okay, this is kind of pretty. It's kind of pastel-y, and just a real pretty little picture here. It has a teal green background instead of a blue, which is kind of neat. Kind of reminds me of Easter. What do y'all think? Kind of Easter colors. But it has a little hummingbird on this little bit of cross. Can't be a very big cross with a hummingbird on it, because hummingbirds aren't very big. It has to be pretty tiny, doesn't it? And yeah, it looks like, I don't know, it looks like it could be at sunset, because it looks like there's a little bit of a moon here in the sky. Isn't that pretty? It's just different. Looks like this is maybe a fence roll right here. And some pretty lilies. I think this is more of an Easter picture, but I thought it was pretty. I just love these colors. And the colors come on a train. They're not in a package. They're just opened in a train. It is a, let's see if I should look at some of these. It is a round. Normally go all through this, but it was already open, so we'll look at it. It doesn't look like to me there's any kind of special drills in here. They're just, I wouldn't call these baby. I don't know, they're somewhere between the bigger train packages and the baby packages. I like that color. That's a pretty color. Yeah, so that's what we got here. Just your regular colors on the train. And our regular little, you know, it is what it is. The tray and the wax. So yeah, I hope you all can see that. That's nice. I got another thing that holds my phone. And I like this table better because it's a little taller than my desk. But yeah, I don't know about the new holder for the phone. I tell you, we're changing this stuff all the time, especially when you're trying to put out a video where everybody can see things. All right, so that's one thing I got in the mailbox, which was free to me from Temu. I guess it was free. It was free. There was no charge for it. Okay. I'll put these over here. And I'll show you my next in the mail. Now, y'all know how I am about this company. This is like, other than the premium companies, this is one of my favorites. I'm going to say, could be my favorite. I do like Diamond Art Club. Diamond Dots I don't have a whole lot of. I have ordered from Dreamer Designs. I like them okay. I've ordered from Jaded Gem Shop, and I've ordered from the one with the diamond art. So, I order from everybody. Okay, this is the white packaging. And then another bubble wrap. This is Coodeals. Y'all knew it, didn't you? You knew it. You knew that's what it was. Okay. And we have 2 canvases in here. I just think the packaging is so protective and I love it. And we're going to look at these 2 that I ordered. I find that I just really, really like the idea that I can choose whether I want square, whether I want round, you know, what size I want for the most part. I like that. And as you can see, this is the free gift. They always give you a free gift, which is a bunch of stickers, alphabets. You know, we've got ABC goes down. We've got the numbers, 1, 2, 3. We've also got DMC numbers. I love it. Great for storage. And then if you look in here, and I don't know if you can see, but the difference is these are these papers that you can, release papers that you can put on your canvases. So yeah, I like those too. I like it. I always use it. All right, our first canvas, as you can tell, this is a premium, low budget company. Usually, depending on what you purchase, you know, the sizes I've been getting are 40 by 40s. I like that size. I just like that size. They are good canvases. They got a cloth backing. This one's a little wrinkled, but we'll work on that. And this one, I believe this would be a crystal canvas. Can you see those cute frogs? Oh my gosh. Oh, I like cutesy stuff. For the longest time, my daughter was really into frogs. Frogs this, frogs that. And then she went into liking dragonflies, which I think she still does. And but anyway, I just thought they were adorable. I wanted a crystal canvas. I have a couple. I have not worked on a full crystal canvas yet. And I had seen where Coodeals, I think from Diamond Grandma, had told me, and everybody else that watched her, that you could get crystal canvases on Coodeals. And so that's where I looked that up and found this one and thought, oh, this is so cute. I want to try it. So, and I think I got a couple other ones, which I haven't shown you guys yet. I've had them for a little bit. I don't even know if I've had time to open them, but they're supposed to be crystal too. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to see if I like it. Yeah. I love the colors. I will tell you that. The colors are awesome. Awesome, awesome. They're happy colors. Little frogs sitting on the mushroom and a butterfly. And these usually take no time. I mean, they're kind of like that tarpaulin that you get from premier companies, they end up, you know, flattening pretty much by themselves. Isn't that cute? The field here, the grade field, or what, grade field, Lord have mercy. The number and lettering field is very clear. It has actually, looks like 35 colors, and some of them are numbered 1 through 8. Then we got letters that go from A down to Z, and then we got a few of the special shapes there at the bottom. Isn't that cute? Now here we also get a ledger. The ledger has all our different drills on it, kind of like a list. There's our list. This is a 2-page list. And it has the little picture, so that's good. You can put that with your drills. You also have that. Has numbers on each little bag. See, here's my drills, a ledger. And here's my drills. Look at those crystals. Oh my goodness. And each bag has the number on it. It's already bagged up. I mean, it's already, if you kit up, you're already kit up. So there you go. And they have a kit which comes with four squares of wax, a white tray with a nozzle, looks like a scrunchie and a multi-placer, looks like maybe a 6-placer, a wand, and it looks like it has a 3-placer or 4-placer on the end. There is that. I love this. And we're going to try a crystal canvas with the frogs. All right. I'm going to wrap this back here together so I know what I'm doing. And let's see what our other Coodeal canvas is. I love going to the mailbox. All right, here is canvas 2. Now this isn't a crystal, I do not think, but I kept seeing this come up on my Facebook feed. That's how they get me. They show me these pretty canvases, and then I'm like, oh, I need that. I don't really need it, but I think I do at the moment. Okay, this one is a lady with her puppy. And no, it doesn't have any special, well, I say it doesn't. Hold on a minute. It may very well. And here she is. I like it because they have, you know, scalloped ends. They're poked, so it helps with fraying. And you know what I thought was so pretty about her? I loved her big hat. And I loved that she has purple. I'm a purple fan, and some flowers in her hat. And it just seems to be just the prettiest colors. I don't know. These are some of my favorite colors. The blues and the purples. So yeah. Isn't she pretty? Look at her big lips and her big blue eyes. Just beautiful. There's some purple flowers in her hat. She just looks real summery. And I thought, this is pretty. It's a 40 by 40 again. The drill field, that's what the word I was looking for earlier. The drill field is very clear. There are some dark places, but you know, in these dark places, like this one, there is a P. I don't know if you can see it, but the P is white. So the contrast is easy to see. Some of the darker ones, they'll put a darker color in with a darker background. And that's really hard to see. It is for me anyway. But like I said, I have a light board now, and I mean, I can probably make it out, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. This is great though, because see down in here, there's some K's, and the K's are white, so you can see. It's really great. Great, great, great. All right, let's look at our drills. I was saying there's no special drills, but I'm having a feeling as I'm looking down through here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABs. And ABs are Aurora Borealis. They're real sparkly. We have a leisure with our information on our bags and the colors that we have. And of course the thumbnail. Aha, aha, looky here. Aren't these pretty colors? Look at that. And then at the very end here, if you can see the difference, we have got, oh, I really like the teal. We have got some Aurora Borealis. Now, the last time I attempted to take things out of a bag to show you guys, they all went everywhere. Maybe we'll be better off this time. I hope. But I'm going to take these special drills out. And we're going to just look at them. And see how pretty they are. Because I know they are. We got about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ABs. Can you all see just the sparkle in that blue? This is like a mint green. This is like a purple sparkle. This is a teal blue. And this is kind of a gray. Just beautiful, just beautiful. And I'm not real sure where they are on the canvas. Maybe we can pick up a few places. Let's see. Well, the gray one, this one here, is the letter H, little h. Here's an H and here's an H. So it looks like it's just kind of spaced around in different places. There's a little H. Here's some right in here. So yeah, so there's that. This one here is 37 it looks like. So 37 is a T. And where would that be? There's some right up here in this top part of the hat. Right in here is some T in this coloring, and over here in this coloring. That is pretty. I love that color. Then we have this one, which is number 38. And 38, the symbol is, looks like an arrow pointing up. And here's some of that in here, right in this area. Here's some up in the flowers. Here's some in this purple flower. Here's some up in here. And there's our purple AB. Next up we have a 39. The 39 is, looks like a little arrow, like a triangle that's sunken in right in here in this flower. We have some places up here in this flower. So yeah, and there's a little bit of sparkle in there. That is cool. And then our last AB is a 40, and the 40 is looks like maybe just a dot. So wherever you see a dot, there's a dot, there's a dot. Yeah, up in her hat. So it looks like a lot of the sparkle is up here in her hat and these flowers. I don't see anything down in the dog. But Puppy's cute too, isn't he? Oh, look at the little, and that is a, that's a Yorkie. I'm pretty sure that's a Yorkie. But isn't it sweet? Just sweet, just beautiful. Looks like she has like a fur jacket on. Yeah. And so she is a 40 by 40. All right, so little review. We have from Coodeals, the lady with the puppy. We have also from Coodeals, 40 by 40, this crystal frog canvas. Yep. And from Temu, one of the freebies for the month, we have the cross with the hummingbird in the pastel colors. So this was in my mailbox. I like it when I go to my mailbox and I got neat stuff. All right. I just want to say thank you for being a part of my channel. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Be safe, be happy, be blessed, and I'm excited I hit 200 subscribers. I need more, of course. That's our first level, and we're giving away on June the 25th. We'll be giving away a diamond painting. I need you to go to the video that is for the 200 subscriber. You can see that on my channel, and there's a code word. I need you to comment that code word. That way you're in the drawing for the painting. Have a good day. Be safe. Be happy. Be blessed. See you another time.